growing and scaling the firm is actually a perennial challenge, a perennial issue that you have to always worry about. For us, the key to managing that growth and handling that growth, I think is twofold. One, being very true and focused on your strategy, never straying from that strategy, and we talked about that. We have a very defined special situation strategy that we have stayed true to that strategy from the beginning in the past 10 years. The second is not only hiring the right people, but training them and having them understand how to execute your strategy. So basically having, again, going back to that team development, team building, and providing people not only training but mentorship. So if you have the right strategy and the people that are trained in that strategy, I think it makes it a lot easier to grow and scale your firm. And we're continuing to do that. We have, over the past 2 years, we have probably doubled in terms of size, but I still feel like we have that DNA, that kind of what makes Clear Lake great, that magic secret sauce is still there. The professional transition from a much larger firm to a smaller firm, or in our case, our own firm, is actually quite interesting and quite challenging. When you transition from a large investment bank, for example, like Goldman Sachs, to a much smaller investment firm, you learn, the power not only of the resources behind it, but the power of the brand. You start the firm. When we started Clear Lake Capital 10 years ago, nobody knew who Clear Lake Capital was. And you understand that you have to rely on yourself. You have to have that entrepreneurial spirit. You have to have that passion. You have to have kind of that drive in terms of making things on your own and driving that path on your own. Today, I honestly think that we have more of a brand. We have more of a personal connection or a personal network, not only myself and some of my partners, but much broadly kind of distributed across the team. And people know us in the marketplace. But at the beginning, it was actually quite a challenging transition.